Hey everybody, we are having sort of a glorious day of loads of rain and little patches of sun. Kind of out here in our sort of beginning to be a little bit more country. You're gonna see different types of signs, right? No more taxes, as opposed to tax everything. It's funny, isn't it? And there have been some amazing comments coming through, as always, and some people out there I feel a little bit concerned about that have written in who might be on fixed incomes and are nervous about things. And so please keep writing, please stay in touch. I think that with this channel we can totally figure things out. There are a lot of very resourceful people about who really know kind of the ins and outs of things and how to find things a little bit more on the cheap. There are just some people I know that sort of wheel and deal a little bit and can, find things. In this state, it's very easy to find like cheapola like that. And it might not be, fashionable or whatever, but hey, it works. It can be your own place. I always like that little coffee guy. It can be your own thing. And then if you want to build your John Denver, is that back there? There's like a place there I call the John Denver Extravaganza, very 70s wooden spot, but there's loads around, and we understand that people are suffering. There's our little God knows what goes on or what went on there. This is usually my favorite spot because you can see Mount Rainier, but it's too cloudy right now. And this is kind of a tricky filming spot. You've got Ye Old Farmhouse up there. Oh my gosh, too many pretty colors. And then here is the wild sort of hay for sale place that is just fabulosos. None of this easy to film. We're on kind of a little narrowy road here. And down there, my loves, is the Deschutes River. Runoff from Mount Rainier Glacier Snow. Very fun there. Very good spot on this earth. And, it's kind of a bit of a dishy week out there news-wise. We try to avoid the news, but it sort of seeps in. So if anyone has any questions or comments about that, we're very interested though in making sure that everyone is safely tucked away in this world. And if there are any sorts of difficulties, or if people feel like they're not going to have their home, once again, let's all get together and put our minds together, because there's a lot out here that doesn't have to be 10-tone. There's plenty of really great options. I don't know. I've got a friend who just he's really just wild with finding bizarro things that, I think people really go through trailers here. It reminds me a little bit of when I lived in Hawaii. Cars were basically free. People come and go from that island all the time, and it costs a bloody fortune to dispose of them. There's not room there for car junkyards and graveyards, so there's sort of this pile of cars there. I remember I had like a new Subaru because some doctor living there just was like, oh no, I just got transferred to India, you know. And that just kept happening to me over and over again. And basically anyone who lives there, once you get to sort of know people. And I guess that's how it is with these kind of silly, you know, trailers that, you know, are kind of the butt of jokes and blah, blah. But if you're willing to buy raw land, and if you're really willing to go if you really don't have a lot of money to work with, the foreclosure way is a way to go. It's laborious, it's long, but my friend did it so he wouldn't kind of be in Ten Town, and now he's doing really, really great. But just, you know, started looking around and finding really good options, and they are out there. I think we talk a lot about, you know, the bad, and we see kind of people that don't know how to problem solve, that don't want to problem solve because they're capitalizing off of it, and you have the two sort of in bed, as it were, and all you're going to get is disaster. You know, just the same kind of disaster you get when you hire libtards to do westerns. You wind up with dead people, right? I'm sure that the only people that are good with firearms out there are probably also Trump supporters. There's a certain amount of common sense you have to have when you're dealing with a firearm. It doesn't act according to how you want it to act. It's going to do what it's going to do. It's laws of nature. And that's what I have found out more and more and more with libtardism. Oh my goodness. Let's just enjoy this drive, baby cakes. We got star. We're not on Wheeler Road. Kind of over by where the Shirks live, and they don't want that on their turf. We have got beauty. We have got beauty. Boy, have we got beauty. And see, we've got the impatient ones in the world that don't realize that where we're going is already here. In this beautiful world. And you're all beautiful in it. We have so much love out there, and so much joy. Here's a little park to shoots. It's just kind of a little thing. I'm always scared to park there. And we've got this puppy for sale. Right there. For sale. And here are too many political things. All wasting paper. Yep. Here we go. It feels like fall just got even more fall around this corner. It almost feels wintry. We go from our yep. You might not see it, but it's there, my loves. And someone just dug a trail up there. Usually we don't get this because we're at like an actual freeway exit. You're getting rare footage. Sorry about my fingers and thumbs. Going into the frame. I promise I will get better camera. Okay. God bless y'all. We'll just show you a peek of the Capitol, and then I will be on my way. Promise. Many, many blessings. I think it blended in with the sky.